Hey everyone, Logan here from Stronghold Health Performance. If you watched our last video and realized you had limited ankle dorsiflexion, this video will help you regain a little bit of that mobility. Today we're going to cover what muscles are involved and how to stretch them properly to enhance your range of motion. The calves, otherwise known as the triceps surae, are made up of two muscles, the gastrocnemius and the soleus. The first muscle is the gastrocnemius. It is a larger and more superficial muscle of the calf. It's primarily type 2 muscle fibers, which means it's very quick and explosive. This muscle originates just above the knee and attaches down to the heel via the Achilles tendon. It's primarily used for activities such as running and jumping. The second muscle is the soleus. It lies just underneath the gastrocnemius and is primarily made up of type 1 muscle fibers, which means it's very fatigue resistant. It originates just below the knee and it also attaches to the heel via the Achilles tendon. It is primarily used for activities such as walking or standing. It's important to note the different attachment points above and below the knee, as this will affect how we stretch them. To stretch the gastrocnemius, we want to keep the knee straight, whereas when we are trying to stretch the soleus, we want to bend the knee slightly. The first stretch is a static stretch, and can be done with either the wall or a stair. To do the stretch with the wall, we're going to put our forefoot on the wall and lean forward. If we're going to do the stretch with a stair, we're going to step our forefoot on the stair, stand up, and then drop the heel down towards the ground. If we want to do the stretch to stretch the gastrocnemius, we're going to keep the knee straight. And if we want to stretch the soleus, we're going to bend the knee slightly. We will hold each position for 15 to 30 seconds. The next stretch is a dynamic calf stretch. To do this, we're going to get into a tall plank position and then push our weight back through our heels. Once we've done this, we're going to slowly alternate bending each knee. We're going to do this stretch for 30 to 60 seconds. The next stretch is a kneeling soleus stretch. To do this exercise, we're going to get into a half kneeling position and then push the hips forward to drive the knee over the toes. It's important to note that we want to keep the heel on the ground throughout this whole stretch. We're going to hold this for 15 to 30 seconds per side. It's important to remember that to maximize our dorsiflexion range of motion, we want to stretch both the gastrocnemius and the soleus. Thanks for watching, and if this helped you, follow for more.